Has anybody else been breaking things lately? I mean, like things just breaking and malfunctioning on you. Because literally, I was just sitting at work and my freaking chair broke, you guys. I literally just bought a new charger last night because my old charger, it just broke. It stopped working. I had this wireless charger and it just stopped working. And then I had another charger and it stopped working. Like the plug that goes into my phone, it literally stopped working. Now, my first thought was, did somebody pass along their bad luck to me? But Spirit reassured me, no, that's not what's happening. So I just went and looked it up. I was like, what does it mean when things start breaking? What is the spiritual meaning of this? And do you know that the spiritual meaning of things breaking means that you are breaking old cycles? It means that you're releasing old stagnant energy. And sometimes, even for those items, it's a signal that it's time for you to move on, for you to get something new. So I guess the universe is saying, I need a new chair. I need a new phone. Okay? But yeah, if you've been experiencing this, Spirit is saying, don't freak out. This is actually very magical and it's very quantum what's happening. So sometimes when we quantum jump, we might not necessarily see it in the physical, but it's happening in the spiritual. Spirit is saying this is such a powerful jump that you're actually going to start experiencing weird little paranormal things like this in real life. So Spirit just wanted me to share this because that was hilarious. I didn't get hurt, in case you're wondering. But I did bust my butt because it just broke on me. And I'm like, this is crazy. Now you know the first thing we think is black magic, somebody sending something to me. But once again, Spirit reassured me. This is not that. It's literally 4:41 on the freaking clock. Why did I wake up at 4:41 last night? Like I said, a lot of crazy shit is about to start happening. So just get ready. I'll be honest, I'm kind of excited. Like, I'm low-key waiting for an alien to like pop up in my room and, for us to just kick it. But anyway, like I was saying, get ready because a lot of paranormal shit is going to start happening. If it hasn't already, I'm hearing rainbows could be a big sign for you. Also, if you've been seeing 111, 1111, and this blue light, isn't it giving just alien vibes? Like, I just been picking up on that. I literally channeled the song Alien Superstar earlier. So maybe we're getting ready to have an encounter. That could be really cool. But anyway, like I was saying, don't worry, friend. Everything is actually working out even better than you can imagine. So just breathe, surrender, because although these things break, they can't break you. So remember, maintain your peace because nothing is worth losing yourself. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Right now, Spirit said you're going through a major transformation. Now, I know you're probably experiencing pure chaos because like I said in my other video, I was literally sitting down at work and my chair just broke like out of nowhere. And I literally had to buy another phone charger last night because my other phone charger stopped working. So Spirit is saying, and there's literally a pink Jeep that is driving by. So that is very significant, okay? Because I love the color pink. And that is representing divine feminine energy, which ties actually right into this message, which is to just flow and to surrender at this time. Spirit wants you to look at these circumstances as an opportunity for you to level up even higher, and also as a sign that your manifestations are coming in and that the work that you have been doing, it is actually working, my love. Yeah, It's actually working. And so what's happening is your reality is literally, it's like recalibrating. That's the best way that I could explain it. It's recalibrating. Now, I was editing my video earlier and the song came on by Nate Dogg. I think it's called Nobody Can Do It Better. But you have to go and listen to that song, because it literally felt like he was singing that song to me. And in that moment, I really needed to hear it. There's also a yellow card that just went by. So it's giving solar plexus energy. I'm hearing there are some individuals that wanted to take advantage of this time where you're very vulnerable right now. So Spirit is saying it's okay for you to take a moment, take a break. If you feel a little chaotic, if you feel like brain fog, or you feel just very confused, I want you to just surrender. I want you to just surrender. I want you to accept that you don't have to know everything and that you don't have to have all the answers in that moment. And that when the time is right, all of the answers will come to you, because they will. And Spirit actually just wants you to learn how to surrender, okay? And by surrendering, I mean not caring. Just understanding that nothing is worth your peace, right? Nothing is more important than that. And also remembering, Spirit said, that you're abundant no matter what may be leaving your life right now. And literally my phone is on 13%. So 13 is a huge sign. Okay, I know I've been seeing the number 13. That is the end of cycles. When I tell you I literally ended my last toxic relationship after 13 years, it can't get any clearer than that. That was a done deal, right? But the number 13 is very significant. It is the end of cycles. You could also be seeing zeros, which is the beginning of new cycles. I said in my other video that I saw a song that said happy birthday, so you're definitely having a rebirth. Congratulations. Okay. This is an exciting time, is what Spirit wanted me to let you know. Even though it may not be going seamlessly, right? That's the best word that I can think of. Even though things might seem a little chaotic right now, see this as a good thing, right? See this as a good thing, because it actually is a good thing. I literally looked this up, and the meaning of things breaking is things ending, okay? Things leaving your life, you ending cycles. I even saw one definition where they had, if you have a bracelet, like those beaded bracelets, and it breaks, that means you literally just ended a karmic cycle. And you guys, my phone is on 10%. Okay, so you've been seeing 10s as well. 1010, once again, the end of karmic cycles. And it's literally 505, representing change. So you've also been seeing 5s. Okay, there's a red vehicle that just went by. So you've been balancing out your root chakra, which is why it's very important to remain calm, just to breathe. When things seem out of control, I want you to take a moment and breathe and know that all of the answers will come to you. All of the solutions will come to you in stillness, okay? Because when your mind is flustered and, you're like losing it in the midst of chaos, you can't really think straight. So just take that moment to just be like, you know what? Just walk away from it for a moment. And come back to it when you're more calm. Okay? But Spirit wanted me to just emphasize flow and surrender. I pulled the Goddess card, flow, earlier. So literally flow right now. Okay? Surrender. Know that all of the answers will come to you in that moment of stillness, which is you just taking a moment to breathe. And congratulations. It's also 9% on my phone, so you've probably also been seeing 9s. All of these are signs that you just ended a karmic cycle, and I'm hearing an airplane overhead. So you are ascending, my love. You are rising to a new level. Believe it. You are on the right path. In case you needed to know that. And like Nate Dogg said, nobody can do it better, baby. Peace and love.